let's record this again because I recorded one video for I think for 15 minutes, but I lost this video because I forgot to turn on the microphone from my camera, and so I lost this video. But now I'm going to repeat this much more. I'm going to repeat this fast, okay? Faster. Let's see it. Today I'm gonna talk about the directed method, just the eight principles of the directed method. We have here a kind of summarize according Richards and Rogers. I'm going to use this book, Teaching by Principles, an Interactive Approach to Language Pedagogy. Here we have a lot of methods. In this channel, I would like to improve my English just reading. We have here a lot of skills of communication. For example, you can improve English or another language reading, like I'm doing in this channel, or speaking. I'm trying to, but I don't intend to do it a lot of time. You can reading, speaking, listening. You can hear something, or you can writing. You can learn grammar too, but we have the 4 specific skills of language here. And so in this channel, my focus is just reading. And I use another language to do it or to help me in this objective. I don't intend to learn another languages. My focus here is English, but I try to reading in another languages too. Let's see the focus for this video, the principles of direct method. We have in this book a lot of methods to teaching by principles. Classroom, the first one, classroom instruction was conducted exclusively in the target languages. Second one, only everyday vocabulary and sentences were taught. Third one, oral communication skills were built up and carefully tried progression and organized around the question and answer exchanges between teachers and students in small intensive classes. 4. Grammar was taught inductively. 5 principles. New teaching points were taught, though modeling and practice. 6 principle. Concrete vocabulary was taught, though demonstration objectives and pictures abstract vocabulary was taught in association of ideas. 7 point or principle from direct method. Both speech and listening and comprehension were taught. 8 principle, correct pronunciation and grammar was emphasized. So we have here a lot of principles from direct method, just 8 principles, and now we have to finish this activity here, reading 1, 2, 3 paragraphs in English. The direct method enjoyed considerable popularity thought the end of the 19th century and well into this one. It was most widely accepted in private language schools where students were highly motivated and where native speaking teachers could be employed. One of the best known of these popularizers was Charles Blitz, who never used the term directed method and chose instead to call his method the Berlet's method. To this day, Berlet's it's a household word. Berlet's language schools are thriving in every country of the world. But almost any method can succeed when clients were willing to pay high prices for small classes, individual attention, and intensive study. The directed method did not take well in public education where the constraint of budget, classroom size, time, and teacher background made such a method difficult to use. Moreover, the directed method was criticized for its weak theoretical foundations. Its success may have been more a factor of the skills and personality of the teacher than one of the methodology itself. The last paragraph in English. By the end of the first quarter of this century, the use of directed method has declined both in Europe and in the United States. Most languages curricula return to the grammar translation method, CLO, or to a reading approach that emphasizes reading skills in foreign languages, but interestingly enough, by the middle of the century of the directed method was revived and redirected into what was probably the most visible of the languages language teaching revolution in the modern era, the audio-lingual methods, lingual method, for example. So even that's somewhat short-lived moment in language teaching would reappear on the changing winds and shifting sands of history. So for today it's enough just reading some text in English. Now I'm going to read something in Italian, okay, because we have here an old book. It's the book Parliamo la nostra lingua, and so here I'm going to reading something about the punctuation in Italian, I principali segni di interruzione. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. Il ponto fermo, il pontos. I don't intend to know. I don't use Italian, okay? My focus here in English, but I think it's useful to improve English, to know something about another language when you reading something or try to read something in another language. Il ponto fermo o il ponto si usa nel discorso per indicare una pausa piuttosto lunga. Esso si espone al termine del pensiero del somme compiuto. Il punto e virgola serve per indicare una pausa meno lunga del punto, ma più significativa della virgola. La virgola indica una pausa molto più breve, appunto. Punti di sospensione indicano una interruzione del discorso. Due punti stanno a indicare una pausa simile a quella del punto di virgola, ma si usano prima di un discorso di forma dritta, prima di una enumerazione per spingere meglio che è stato detto in precedenza. La virgolette servono per correggere le parole da parte dell'autore riportate nel brano, tutto il libro. Il punto esclamativo serve per esprimere la particolare intonazione della voce che assume nella esclamazione. Il punto interrogativo esprime l'interrogazione di voce che si assume nelle domande rivolte direttamente. La tonte servono alla chiusura dell'espressione nel nome dell'assolutamente indispensabile alla comprensione del testo. And so, to finish this part in Italian, we have a small text here about virgola. A proposito di virgola, c'era una volta una povera virgola che per colpa di un scolaro disattento capitò al posto di un punto dopo l'ultima parola del componimento la proveniva da sola doveva reggere il peso di 100 paroline, alcuni perfino l'argento per la fatica atroce morì, fu spedita sotto una croce dalla matita con del maestro al posto di scrisse amanti sempre vivere amanti sento del punto esclamativo according journey Rodani. And so we have here a last paragraph about l'uso della spunteggiatura rispondendo a determinate esigenze di carattere psicologico in quanto il correlazione nello stato di animo di chi scrive può considerarsi libero dalle rigide vincoli delle norme. Gli scrittori moderni infatti ci affrontano sempre di tale libertà. And so, for today it's enough in Italian. The next video I'm going to proceed about the lettera maiuscola. And so, here let's try to read something in Spanish too. It's the old book in Spanish by images. I like this book because you have here a lot of images, and so we have a phonetic transcription below the end of the page here, like I'm showing right now. I think it's nice. Let's reading just 3 pages. Este hombre tiene un sombrero, dará el sombrero a otro hombre. Ahora dará el sombrero al hombre, dará el sombrero. Dio el sombrero al sombrero, le dio el sombrero. Ahora el otro hombre tiene el sombrero en las 2 manos. Tengo un sombrero, daré el sombrero a esta mujer. Ahora le doy el sombrero. Le di el sombrero, ahora la tiene el sombrero en las 2 manos. ¿Qué es? Es un sombrero. ¿Qué es? Es una pregunta. Es un sombrero, es la contestación. ¿Es un sombrero? Es una pregunta. La contestación es sí, es un no sombrero. ¿Es un sombrero? Es una pregunta. La contestación es no es un sombrero, es una mano. For today, I think it's enough reading something in Spanish, and now I'm going to try to reading something in German. I don't know anything about German, but we have in the beginning of the text, we have here the vowels and the consonants. Here in German, we have 21 vowels, and so let's try to read something about 1 or maybe 4 vowels. For example, O, advocat. The next O, or o, monótono, monotone, monotone, monotone. This example here. Next one, economy, 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 economy. Last one, shun, 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 shun. This kind of O. Next, I think for today it's enough. Just reading something in German, because we don't have time to do anything more here in this video. Thank you for watching this video. The next video the next week I'm going to try in my journey to improve the English here. If you want to try to reading something in English, or try to speaking something in English, or try to writing or listening something in English, like you are doing this exactly moment here. You are trying to listen me here right now. Thank you for watching this video.